are so excited to gather for the third year in a row to celebrate our mom's life and raise funds for Willow. We worked hard to make this tournament the best it could possibly be and hope everyone who joined us has had a blast. Being able to host this event means the world to us, and we are so thankful for everyone who has helped us make it possible. We've spent the last year broadening the reach of our family and friends' generosity that all began with this golf tournament.
In October, we joined the Rochester community at the annual Walk with Willow fundraiser. It was amazing to see people from all walks of life bring awareness to this important cause. We were honored to co-chair the event in memory of our mom and meet so many incredible survivors and individuals affected by domestic violence coming together to support one another. The Baker Girls team raised $6,205 for the Walk with Willow event.
The Julie and Dick Baker Memorial Fund, a registered 501c3 nonprofit named for both of our parents, was formed in January. Julie and Dick studied electrical engineering in college, met while working at RG&E, and married in 1989. When Dick passed away from cancer 10 years later, Julie put all of her energy towards giving her family the best lives possible. To honor their shared legacy, we launched a new scholarship program this year and awarded $4,000 to a Rochester City School District student to attend 4 years of college in a STEM program.
Mom, what do you love about Julie?
Kind of tough to do because there's so many things.
Julie's so amazing, it's hard to narrow it down to a top 3.
So 3 things, it's hard to pick 3 things.
Number 1 would be her generous heart. Julie was always giving. She was always trying to give my kids wonderful gifts. She would say, what do they want for their birthday? And think big.
She was so welcoming.
She always genuinely wanted to know about how your life is.
You always just felt so welcome and so invited. Always felt like she wrote the first invitation and sent it to you.
Welcoming and positive and giving a big hug. And
Julie really had this special, innate quality to connect with people on such a personable level. And if you were a friend of hers, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
What Julie did was to make everyone she came into contact with feel better about themselves and life in general.
She connected with people so deeply and even now impacts the lives of people that she has never met.
She's very smart. She's a graduate of Clarkson University with an electrical engineering degree.
That she was beautiful, smart, and popular. She was all of those things.
Julie went to Clarkson. I went to Clarkson too, so I loved that about her.
Julie always brought the most passion to everything that she did. She had passion for rowing, for Tito's, for gardening, and especially for family.
Julie was also very strong and courageous, and she was afraid of nothing.
She just seemed to do it all somehow. She was a single mom raising 3 girls. She had a great job. She started a successful business. She had so many hobbies. She did sports. She loved gardening and yoga and rowing.
She loved trying new things, and everything that she did it wholeheartedly with the people that she loved and cared about.
The second thing that I love and miss about Julie is her sense of humor. She was gonna make you laugh no matter who you were. She was the funniest person that I've ever met.
The thing I enjoyed most about my sister was her laughter.
She would always laugh so hard that it would become like a silent laughter, and that was the funniest thing ever.
You'd always know if she was in total agreement with you because she would always just repeat the last few words that you said in just a slightly higher octave.
She had the best reactions to anything, especially when we announced to the family that we were expecting. And the first thing she says is, "Oh my God," before I could even say a word.
Oh my God!
I always found it a joy and a thrill just to be able to make her laugh.
We shared the same OCD-ness.
And I love that Julie was competitive. She didn't like to lose. She was great in every game.
The love she had for us, her family, She really taught me that my family members are all my best friends and they're really like who I want to hang out with and go out with every weekend.
She was the absolute best mom and became our best friend later in life.
And being the only girl, she always held a special place in our family.
Julie was never happier than when she was with her very large family. And she raised 3 beautiful daughters basically by herself. And when the 4 of them were together, it was like the 4 Musketeers, the laughter and the joy. It was just a great thing to see.
She was our biggest cheerleader and supporter. She would always say, you can come to me and tell me anything. And she was just always there for us.
I love Julie's beautiful gardens, which were a reflection of herself.
We was so beautiful. You were so beautiful and nice to me.
We know she would have loved this little guy.
We admired her confidence in any situation. She could walk into a room and people would instantly gravitate towards her.
And she just had this aura about her that was just so sweet and bright, and that's what I miss the most about her.
She's just bright and vibrant and just breathed so much life into our family and her community and everyone that knew her.
It was like her superpower to radiate love that you couldn't help but be thankful for and return back to her.
And 3 has got to be the dancing.
Dancing and
Dancing, the dancing, which I think probably what everyone will say in this video.
She was the social coordinator. She'd say, hey, there's a band playing Friday night, let's go out.
She loved live music. She was the first one out on the dance floor, and she taught me every dance move I know.
She was so much fun. Her dance moves were always super on point.
Julie wanted to celebrate, whether it was New Year's Eve or a summer night. She wanted to see live music, she wanted to dance, and she wanted to find the joy in life.
What I loved about Julie was how much fun we always had together. Whether we were going to listen to live music and dance or go on vacation or just hang out together, we just laughed and laughed and laughed.
Julie was the life of every party. The first time I met her almost 10 years ago at our Bethany Beach house, before she even said hello to me, she said, white wine or margaritas?
She was the kind of person that you wanted to sit on the rooftop of a Mexican restaurant with and just drink margaritas and laugh for hours.
She was the most fun mom to ever live. Pretty confident about that statement. When we were kids and as adults, she was always singing and dancing and just full of life.
Yeah, there's a million more, but there's 3.
I was lucky enough to be Julie's best friend for over 40 years. Julie was the best of all of us, and we were all lucky to have her.
I deem it an honor just to be able to say that I was her brother.
And we just miss her so much every day.
Love you, Julie.
We love you, Julie.
And I believe we'll all feel that love again in time.
We love you, Julie.
I love you, Julie.
Miss you, Julie.
And we love and miss her every day.
We miss you, Bood.
We miss her so much every day, and I know we all do.